It comes to you in just a regular cardboard box. So now let's go ahead and open it up. Here are all the package contents. First up, you can see we got a nice instruction manual right here, complete in English with charts and diagrams walking us through all the key features on this mixer. Then we have 3 pieces to assemble the mixer, so you can see them all right here. This looks really nice. We got the nice extension rod right there as well. And then here is the electric mixer. I like the grip on it. It's got a black and red color scheme. It definitely kind of has that Milwaukee Tools vibe going on. You can see it from this angle as well. So we're gonna need a wrench to attach all 3 pieces together, but that will be simple enough. On the controls on my left-hand side right here, we got your speed adjustments from 1 all the way to 6. And then on the right, we got our trigger, and we have a nice trigger lock for it as well right there. So everything looks great. Let's kind of give you the other 2 sides. Now let's go ahead, let's get a wrench and get this assembled. So we're back now with everything assembled. Installation was super simple. First up, you're gonna attach these 2 pieces together right here. You can start it finger tight. Then you're gonna grab a wrench and some pliers and tighten it further down. Then you're gonna move over to this side and make the last connection. Again, you can start it with your fingers, but you're gonna get to the point when you start to move the motor manually. So you're gonna wanna go ahead, grab your wrench and pliers again and tighten these down the rest of the way right here. So they even have a nice cutout on this side of the motor mount, so you can actually put your pliers or your wrench there as well to keep everything locked in place so you can tighten this down further. Want to show you guys too, this has a 6-foot long cord for the power cable, so that's nice. It gives you some length to make it to an outlet or to an extension cord as well. So now with nothing else to do, let's go ahead, let's mix some concrete and test it out. So now we have our concrete and water in this 5-gallon bucket. We're ready to start mixing now. We currently have it on speed setting 1. You can see that right here. So let's go ahead. We can see it's mixing it slowly. Let's bring it up to speed setting 2. We can just move the dial right there. So now we have it on the 2nd speed setting. Let's go all the way up to 3 right there. That's speed setting 3, and we can kind of keep working our way down into the bucket. And now we can go up to 4. Keep working our way in. Here's speed setting 5, guys. You can see it's really mixing the concrete. We can go all the way down in there. We can even start spinning the bucket if we want to. Now we have it all the way up to 6. So it's really mixing it all around. We can go all the way down into the bucket to get everything from the bottom as well. So it's really a powerful mixer. Now we have it back around 4. You can see we're still mixing the concrete, but there's a lot more resistance. If we go any lower, here's speed setting 3. We're having a hard time to mix anything anymore. So we can bring it back up. There's 4. Still doing good. Back to 5. Really mix it up. And there's 6. That's the max power to mix this concrete. So we just finished cleanup after mixing the concrete. You can see how clean the unit looks. It was as simple as hosing off the mixing portion of the unit and wiping it down with a rag. Everything worked just like you'd expect. You can adjust the speeds while you have the trigger held down, so that's really nice. If you're gonna mix 50 pounds of concrete at a time in a 5-gallon bucket like I did in this video, you're definitely gonna gravitate towards the 4, 5, and 6 speed settings. If you use 5 and 6, it's really powerful. As you can see, when we got towards the bottom of the bucket, it would actually spin the whole bucket around if we desired. So it's really powerful and does a nice job. It's really nice too that it can stand upright on its own. It's definitely top heavy right now, so you could knock it over, but it's nice to just have that option so you don't have to lay it down on the floor.